Hi, welcome to Auntie Nat's Crochet. Thank you for choosing this tutorial video. Do check out my other videos too. If you don't mind, please do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner. I have hundreds over videos from crochet to amigurumi, clothes to toys, bags to hats, and lots more to come. So do check it out. And today I'm going to make the body for this lion dance. Just the body without the leg, just a piece of cloth so that it can just slide down there as a decoration piece. So for the head, if you want to know how to make the head, I will share the tutorial, the link to the tutorial video in the description box below. So this particular video, I'm not going to do the head, I'm just going to do the body. So I'm going to use cotton yarn, 4-ply cotton yarn, and I'm going to use a 3mm hook. It's going to be a simple piece, just a rectangle piece, and attach it to the head, and it's the body. Okay, now let's start. Okay, I'm going to start by, I'm not sure what is this pattern called. If you know, please put in the comment section. Okay, I'm going to make a knot. This is just my habit of making a knot. So once you have a knot, chain 50, because this pattern requires a multiple of 5 plus 1. So now I'm going to chain 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So this should be the head, and this is the length of the body. I'm just gonna make it just a piece of cloth, make it lie down like that, just like a decoration piece. So chain 50, up to you, you can make it shorter or longer. So now chain 50, I'm gonna add 1, I'm gonna chain 1, and I'm gonna slip stitch into the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook, I already chained 1, so I go to the second stitch from the hook and do a slip stitch. I do 5 slip stitch. This is 1, then you go to the next one and do a slip stitch, my second slip stitch, my third slip stitch, the fourth one, and now the 5th slip stitch. So after I do slip stitch, now I'm going to do half double crochet. You yarn over, you pull up a yarn, and you put through all 3. So this is a half double crochet. So I need to do 5 of it. So I did 1. This is my second one, my third one, and this is the fourth one, and the 5th. So once I'm done with 5 half double crochet, I'm going to go back to slip stitch, and again I'm going to do 5 slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And let me do that again. So you're going to repeat this 5 slip stitch, 5 half double crochet, 5 slip stitch, and you're going to do repeat until the end of the row. I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, once at the end of the row, I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work, and this time round I'm only going to work on the back loop. It's all on the back loop. So if I end with half double crochet, I'm gonna start with slip stitch. So anytime you see a half double crochet, on top of the half double crochet do a slip stitch. On top of this slip stitch, we're gonna do the half double crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm gonna do half double crochet. It's all on the back loop. You see there's a V shape here. Take the one at the back. This is the back loop, this is the front loop. So we're gonna take the back loop, just the back, only one. Here, sorry. Okay. Got too tight. Wait, let me get this. You can use the hook to hook it through. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4. 5. So once you have 5, you reach this half double crochet part, you're gonna do slip stitch. So you're gonna continue, you're gonna get bumps like this, wide, narrow, and wide and narrow. Once I've done a few rows, I'll show you how the actual pattern look like. Now you might not see much, but once I've done a few rows, I'll come back to you and show you how the whole thing look like. So you just repeat, as long as you see slip stitch, you do half double crochet on top of the slip stitch, and when you see half double crochet, you do slip stitch on top of it. Okay, so this is how it look like. I do not want it to be too big because I just want to sew it onto the back here. So here I leave a long tail to sew it onto the head here, like this. And the sides here, I'm gonna add some fluffy yarn all around. You can add all around. You can also add 2 more lines here. Since I have some, you can see this line here, which we did on the only on the back loop. So this front part will chuck out. You can actually add 1 row here, 1 row here, to make it look even more like the real thing. So this part here, I'll just add okay, doesn't really matter. Just add all around the edge. This part here, I'll just leave the tail here to tie it to the other tail later on. You can either do slip stitch or single crochet, doesn't really matter because I just want to see this fluffy thing there. You can slip stitch if you can. If you slip stitch, it will look like this. You can still see a bit of the purple color part, I mean the body part. Maybe I'll do single crochet. That way it kind of pop up. So you're gonna look like this all around, and you can even do it 2 more rows in the middle. I'll come back to you and show you how I'm gonna do the tail. Okay, I've done the edge here. You don't have to do this part because this is the part where I'm gonna sew it onto the head. You just use this one of the tail here and sew it this way. Sew it onto the head. But now, before I sew it on the head, I just want to make sure which is the right side up. I want to make a tail here. Gonna leave a little bit of tail. I'm gonna too much. Okay, this is just my habit of making a knot. You can just, because since it's a fluffy yarn, you can't really see, so I just you can chain 3, you can chain 2, and you just go back to it and keep doing single crochet all around until you get a ball. This should be a nice tail. And here I'm just gonna cut the yarn and tie it over here so that it looks like it has a tail. And just make it like that, as long as it looks kind of like a tail. And if you want, you can add more fluffy yarn here in the middle. I think that would be too much because if I'm gonna add here, I won't be able to see the tail. So just tie a knot, and you can leave this inside here and just bring it around, hide it around inside here. Just make it go around it and leave it there. So here you have a tail. In case you flip it to the other side, you will still have a tail. Kind of. Okay, just hide on this here because this is going to be the inside. And now to sew this to the head. So you make sure which is the right side. I'm gonna sew it here like this. So I have to make sure this tail here I'll just tie a knot with this tail here and just leave it inside. Do not tie too tight, and this tail can just leave it inside. And I'm gonna sew here. So if this is the jaw, so I just want to make sure this mustache join with this part here. So I'm gonna sew around the jaw here and come out the other side and just make one stitch first to kind of hold it in place. And flip it over and take a look and see if that's it. Right, that should be it. Okay, let me fasten this first. So I'm gonna sew this to the head this way. This is the eye, this is the jaw, just sew it here. This is how the final product look like. Isn't that cute? A miniature lion dance. The whole thing with the tail minus the leg. So you can actually hang this anywhere, or you can just leave it flat like this on your table, or you can have something like this. You can just hang it, let it hang down like this. Okay, so thank you for choosing this tutorial video. Thank you for watching. For those celebrating Chinese New Year, I wish you a happy Chinese New Year. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next post.